Divorce is super complicated. And in my last video, I promised to do some unboxing of the complications of divorce. And here I am going to address cash flow elements today. I'm Katherine Miller. I'm the founder of the Miller Law Group in the New York City area, and I've been a divorce attorney for over 30 years. And I think that we can make these cash flow elements a lot simpler than it might originally seem to you. First of all, what are they? One, they're child support. And obviously, if you have children who are unemancipated, that's what we call it, but that really means under the age of 21 in New York, then you have a child support issue that you need to address. And the other one is the dreaded alimony, which is what we call that maintenance in New York. But really, this is what we should really think about as being a cash flow plan. Because just like anybody getting divorced or not getting divorced, you need to think about what your expenses are. What does it cost to pay your mortgage or your rent, food, vacation, private school, babysitting, medical expenses? What are all the things that it costs to live your life? Make a list and add that up. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it should be pretty close. And then you need to figure out how you've been paying those bills. How has the money been coming into your family in order to cover the bills? Do you work? Does your spouse work? Are you drawing down on credit cards or investments or savings? How are you paying those bills? And then, and here's the trick, you need to look at a future cash flow plan. What will those expenses be going forward? How will you make those payments? And will there be cash flow between you in the form of child support, or will there be cash flow between you in the form of maintenance? Those things can both be the same. Looking at it as cash flow in that way, it used to be that there was a really big difference between them, but these days, in the context of going to the supermarket, opening up your wallet and paying, you need to make sure that there's money in there to pay for milk, and it doesn't really matter if it's money you earned, money that was given to you as maintenance, which is, again, what we call alimony in New York, which is for the support of the ex-spouse, or child support, which is the money paid for the support of the children. In any event, it sounds really complicated, but it really just comes down to a cash flow plan that we put into an agreement, and a judgment of divorce that is how you're going to pay the bills going forward. Got other questions about the divorce process? Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my podcast, Divorce Dialogues, and I think you'll find some answers there. Thanks for listening.